else is going on.
Ah, okay. So when the writer has his phone or her phone, this might lead to what? Or this leads to what?
Like to make like nothing else is going on like around her or
Okay, the
around.
writer will start getting distracted, and he or
Yes.
she won't focus about anything happening around, right?
Yes.
Bravo, ya Sarah. So your answer is correct. Causing distractions is the main idea of paragraph 12. So in paragraph 12, the writer is mainly talking about how social networking is causing distractions among teenagers. Sana? Sana? Has she joined? Yes, she's here. Sana, please unmute your mic. Anyways, يلا يا عائشة قدورة. عائشة? عائشة? Can you hear me? عائشة؟ عائشة؟ طيب عبير؟ عبير؟
Yes, teacher.
يلا
Yes,
يا
teacher.
عبير. Can you please read the second main idea?
And invention,
Diminishing. Diminishing. Diminishing.
understanding, and also feeling nils.
And thoughtfulness. Diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness. So, what's the meaning of the word diminishing, yeah, Abir? What does it mean? When I say diminish, what does it mean? Does it mean to increase something or to decrease it?
Increasing,
To increase or to decrease?
decrease.
To decrease. طيب, okay. Thank you, يا عبير. Lara, where are you? Lara.
Yes.
Okay, Lara. So let's complete where Abir has stopped. So diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness. Can you explain this main idea, please? What does the writer mean here? What's the meaning of diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness?
The second one,
Yes, yes. Hurry up, please. Hurry up. Come on.
like
So what does it mean when I say diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness? What is social networking doing nowadays to teenagers? Social
it's
networking is what? Read. Is diminish.
like it's when someone is like it's getting hard to understand or to
So, do you think that social networking is actually reducing the ability of teenagers to understand and to think thoughtfully?
yes,
Yes, because how are they interacting with each other? How are they communicating with each other?
like some students because of diminishing understanding, like we can't hear a person's voice or the
Wait,
maybe some
you said it in the opposite way. Because teenagers are using a lot of social networking nowadays. What's happening to teenagers, ya Lara? What's happening to teenagers because they are using a lot of social networking? What's happening to their understanding and thoughtfulness?
uh,
Is it
they can't
increasing or decreasing?
it's decreasing.
Okay, thank you, ya Lara. Lamar, where are you? Hurry up, Lamar.
Yes.
Lamar, so diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness. What does this main idea mean? Can you please explain it very quickly?
Wait, I just joined. I can't see the screen.
Now,
Oh, okay, مش حابة.
yeah, okay. So the main idea, the second main idea mentioned here is diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness. What is diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness? What?
It's like when people like just communicate like over text message, they don't put in the effort.
So what will happen if we use social networking excessively?
And no, it takes out the thoughtfulness, the meaning, and the action.
So
The effort.
teenagers won't be able to understand and to think thoughtfully anymore, right?
Yes.
طيب, which paragraph suits this main idea? In which paragraph is the writer telling
Paragraph
us
7.
that social networking is diminishing understanding and thoughtfulness of teenagers?
Paragraph 7.
Sure? Are you sure?
Hello. I put it at 7.
So, what can you see in front of you on my screen?
Oh, 6.
It's 6. طب let's refer to paragraph 6 to find out if this suits, or this main idea suits it or not. طيب, where's paragraph 6 يا صبايا? Here is paragraph 6. طيب, I want you يا لمار to read paragraph 6 very quickly.
Okay.
يلا go ahead.
The screen. Okay. Since the inception of social networking, the quality of conversations has dropped. I believe that people are spending so much time online that they don't always understand the feeling, emotion, and/or character of the person they're talking to. When you talk to someone through a message or even a voice, you can't always fully understand them.
طيب, this paragraph 6 is mainly talking about what? What is the vocabulary word or the word that is repeated over and over?
لحظة.
I helped you, Lamar.
Inception?
No. I put a box around the words that are repeated. What are the words that are repeated in this paragraph?
No, you can't understand them.
Bravo! So, because teenagers are spending too much time on social media, what's happening to their understanding?
It's diminishing.
It's diminishing. Can they understand what's happening around them again? Like before, what was happening before using social media?
Wait, I didn't hear your question.
So can they now understand what's happening around them like they used to do long ago before they used social media?
No.
No. What's happening to their understanding and thoughtfulness nowadays?
It's diminishing.
Why is it diminishing?
Because it's hard to understand what someone truly means over a text message.
Yes, because they are communicating using what?
Social networking.
Thank you, ya Lamar. Yalla Yan.
Can I just ask you something?
Of course, go ahead, very quickly.
Okay, in paragraph 7, it says social networking has drawn the thoughtfulness. No, doesn't it also fit?
Okay,
paragraph
we
7
might say paragraph 6 and 7. Okay, but here they said only paragraph number. Yani we need to write only one paragraph and not two paragraphs.
Okay.
Okay, but I think paragraph 7 is also correct because paragraph 7 is talking about the thoughtfulness.
Yes.
Okay, but paragraph 6 is much better because the word understanding is mentioned twice, right?
Yes.
So the writer is telling us that because of the overuse of social networking, what's happening to teenagers? They can't what?
They can understand what each other.
Very good. Thank you,
other
Yala. Bravo. Yala Yan. The last one.
Yes.
Conveying.
Can you give me 1 second so I can grab my book?
Yala. Hurry up, very quickly. I said prepare your books before you start. You can't prepare your book during the session. Come on, where are you, Layan?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yalla, are you ready?
Yes.
Read. Conveying.
Conveying an authentic expression of feelings.
Okay, conveying inauthentic. We have to know first the meaning of the word inauthentic in order to know the paragraph number that this main idea suits. What the meaning of inauthentic, Layan? Do you know? Sabaya, if you know, you can write in the chat box. Go ahead, tell us, explain it.
Like unrealistic or...
Bravo. Inauthentic means unrealistic. So what is the opposite of inauthentic?
Authentic.
Bravo. So authentic, inauthentic. These are opposites here, Sabaya. Authentic. Write it on your books, please. Write it on your books, Sabaya. Inauthentic, authentic. Authentic means realistic. Sorry, I have a mistake. Realistic. Inauthentic means unrealistic. Not the true. طيب. I have a question for you, Yalayam. conveying
Yes.
inauthentic expression of feelings. When you use social networking to communicate, does your or can you express your feelings authentically?
No.
No. طيب, I cannot know your true feelings and what you really mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does this main idea mean? Can you explain it before you tell me about the paragraph number that suits it?
It means that when using social networking, you don't know what the person is actually feeling.
Bravo. We cannot know the real feelings of someone because we cannot see his facial expressions. So social networking can convey unrealistic expression of feelings, right?
Yeah.
طيب, which paragraph tells us about the inauthentic expression of feelings due to social networking? Which paragraph is mainly talking about that?
Paragraph 4.
Paragraph 4?
Mm.
Or paragraph 4? Did you say paragraph 4?
Yeah.
Why? What is paragraph 4
Well,
talking about?
the friend texting the writer to apologize.
Yeah, the writer wanted to apologize to her friend, but she wasn't able to apologize to
See
her
if
face to face. So
yeah, if
she
she actually meant her apology or not, she couldn't see it.
okay. So you think paragraph 4 is mainly talking about how social media can convey inauthentic expression of feelings. Actually, it's paragraph 5. Layan, can you tell us why this is the main idea of paragraph 5? What is paragraph 5 mainly talking about?
Talking about laughing.
Yes. It's talking about laughing. And what are the shorthands that we are using nowadays in order to express that we are laughing? لحظة يا بتول. I can see that you raise
How
your hand.
LOL.
Yes. So when we use lol and haha, do you think that these shorthands and these maybe acronyms that we use to show that we are laughing, do you think that they can show our true feelings to others?
Not
Not really.
really.
Okay, not really. طيب Batul, what do you want to say?
Nothing. I was gonna explain what the paragraph about laughing and the acronyms
Okay, why
talks
do you
about,
think paragraph 5 suits this main idea or this main idea suits paragraph 5? Why?
because it shows that the acronyms we're using these days for laughing, for example, or the shortcut words we use for laughing, they're not actually, sometimes they aren't actually expressing feelings. We use them
Very good.
and when we're not even laughing, so you can't actually, it's not like seeing someone laugh in front of you.
Excellent. I agree with you يا بتول. Bravo عليكي. Aisha, what do you want? You raised your hand. يلا, before I move
I
on to
wanted
some.
to ask you if I can solve C1.
No. I'll stop comprehension. We will complete tomorrow, inshallah, Sabaya. Now it's grammar. Please open your grammar section and let's start with a new grammar lesson. Today, ya Sabaya, we're going to start with conditionals. Conditionals. It's a very important lesson in grade 9. So please open your minds, open your eyes, open your ears. Okay, please be attentive and please pay attention. It's very important. And if you do not pay attention, you might not be able to understand this lesson. So please write the title of our new grammar lesson, which is conditional sabaya. And let's start. Yeah. So let's start with, okay. What is a conditional sentence? Right. I want to move to Liliana. Yalla ya Liliana, where are you? Liliana, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you see in front of you, يا ليليانا?
Where قصدك التايتل?
Yes, what is this?
What is a conditional sentence?
What is a conditional sentence? So, from
Does
your
it like discuss a condition and the result?
a condition and the result, maybe. But what is a condition and the result? Can you explain it to us? I don't know actually. You're the teacher. Help us understand. What is a condition and the result? What do you mean by that?
Okay, like the condition, it's like specific situation that must happen first. Like for anything else to occur, it's like a rule you have to follow. And then the result is the consequence that happens after the
So we
condition.
have a situation. We have a situation, and because of this situation, there will be a result or a consequence. This is what you're saying, yeah,
Yes.
Liliana? طيب, Sabaya, if you agree with
Yes.
Liliana, say yes in the chat box. Do you think that when I say a conditional sentence, I mean that there is a specific situation, and because of this situation, something else will happen, something else will occur, there will be a consequence, there will be a result, there will be an effect? Do you agree with Liliana? Say yes in the chat box if you agree. Okay, يا رغد قدورة. Who else, Sabaya? Where are the others? Okay, طيب. Let's see together. Let's find out together what a conditional sentence is. طيب. يلا يا ليليانا. Complete. Let's find out with you whether what you said is complete, is correct or not. Go ahead. Sabaya, write very quickly, please, while we are explaining. يلا.
A conditional sentence is a sentence made up of two clauses.
So
Main clause is
and yes, a main clause and an if clause. So a conditional sentence is a sentence which is made up of two clauses, main clause or if clause. What does this mean, ya Sabaya? Liliana, please mute your mic and let me help you, ya Sabaya, to understand what I am talking about. Okay, let me start explaining. I'll open a new slide and I'll explain on this slide. Yes, طيب. Are you all with me? Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Here we are. Let me write something. Liliana, where are you? Are you with me?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. While I am writing, please I want you to read. Let me just okay. Yeah.
If I
Okay.
if I help you, you will win the competition.
Great. If I help you, you will win the competition. Okay? Sabaya, do not write anything on your copybooks. Just pay attention. If you understand what a conditional sentence is, then everything else will be easy. طيب. Liliana, how many clauses do you see in front of you? First of all, Sabaya, Liliana, do you know what a clause is? Do you know what a clause is? What is a clause? When I say a clause, what's a clause? Liliana, do you know the answer? Liliana maybe doesn't know. طيب. Nagam. Sabaya, if you know the answer, raise your hand. I will help you, don't worry. Come on, come on, come on. Nagam, Hiba, Yara. Who knows?
Miss,
Yalla, ya
wait.
Liliana, I'm listening to you. What's a clause?
Yes, miss.
Okay, the clause is مثلا أول شيء if there's the main clause and
No,
the result.
No. Forget about the main clause. Forget about the result clause. Forget about the condition. Do not tell me about that. Now I'm asking you about a clause. What's a clause? How many clauses do you see in front of you?
Two.
Two, bravo. What's the first clause?
If I help you,
If I help you. What's the second clause?
you will win the competition.
Okay, then what is a clause? How can I define a clause? If I help you, what's a clause? A clause is
It's a group of words.
Bravo, it is a sentence. It's a group of words which has what and what?
If I, a
It
subject
has
and a subject.
Bravo, it has a subject and a
Verb.
A verb. So Sabaya, a clause is a sentence. It is a complete sentence which has a subject and a verb. Right. What is the first clause that you can see in front of you, ya Liliana?
If I help you,
What is the second clause?
you will win the competition.
You will run the competition. طيب. Does the first clause have a subject and a verb?
Yes.
What is the subject?
I.
What is the verb?
Help.
Bravo. طب, let's move to the second clause. Is it a complete clause? Is it a complete sentence?
Yes.
Yes. Does it have a subject?
Yes.
Does it have a verb?
Yes.
Where's the subject?
You.
You. Where's the verb?
Will win.
Will win. Excellent. So, how can you define the clause, ya Liliana, before I move to someone else? What's a clause?
It's a sentence.
It's a sentence or
A
a group
complete
of words,
sentence.
bravo, that has a complete thought. It has a complete thought, it makes sense, and it has
A subject and a verb.
Okay, thank you يا ليليانا. Now, let's
You're
move
welcome.
to إيمان الصياد. يلا يا إيمان.
Yes.
طيب, how many clauses can you see in front of you?
A clause is a complete sentence, so it's basically
I know. So how many clauses can you see in front of you?
one. Or
One
like
only?
two. Two.
Two. What is the first clause?
If I help you, and the second
Bravo.
one is
This
you will
is
win
the
the competition.
first. Sorry, Sabaya. First clause. طيب, what's the second clause?
You will win the competition.
You will win the competition. This is the second clause. طيب. Okay. Is there a relationship between the first clause and the second clause, يا إيمان? Sabaya, I want your answers in the chat box. يلا, be
Well, yeah, it's a
interactive.
condition. It's a condition.
It's a
If under one
condition.
condition, you will gain that.
Under one condition, you will gain that. But what does it mean? What do you mean it's a condition? There is a relationship between the first clause and the second clause.
Because we're using if. For example, if I do that for you, you will get that.
So there is a conditional relationship between the two clauses and the two sentences, right?
Yeah.
So the second sentence depends on the first sentence, right?
Yes.
Because if I help you, what will happen?
You will win the competition.
So if I do not help you, what will happen?
You won't win.
So is there a relationship between these two clauses?
Yes.
What is the relationship that I'm talking about here?
A conditional relationship?
A conditional relationship, bravo. Then, which word do I need to have a conditional relationship between two? If, bravo. Excellent. If I do not write if, can I have a conditional sentence?
No, we can't have a conditional sentence.
No, we cannot have a conditional sentence. So, can you tell me what the conditional sentence is?
If I help you, that's the conditional part, and you will win the competition is the other part.
So, can you define a conditional sentence? What is a conditional sentence depending on what I have just explained to you?
A conditional sentence is a sentence made up of two clauses.
Bravo. طيب, what are the names of the clauses?
Main clause is the result clause, and the if clause is the conditional clause.
If I refer back to this sentence, where is the conditional clause?
The conditional clause is
if
you will win the if I help you.
If
the
I
main
help
clause
you.
is you will win the competition.
أيوة. If I help you is called what, ya Sabaya?
Conditional clause.
It is called the conditional clause. طيب. If I help you, what will happen? What do we call the second clause?
Main clause.
Main clause or?
Result clause.
Or result clause. Very good. So, let's review it together and let's write this on the copybooks, ya Sabaya. Let me move to Batul. Thank you, ya Iman, ya Liliana. You were amazing. Batul, where are you?
Yes.
Type. So, as you can see on my screen, what is a conditional sentence? A conditional sentence is made up of one
Is
clause.
a sentence made of two clauses.
Two clauses. What are the names of these two clauses?
The main clause or result clause and the if clause or conditional clause.
Okay, now I want you to look at the example on my screen. I want you to read without using the part in red. Just read the sentence itself, the first clause and the second clause. Read it, please.
If you know English perfectly, you can work as a translator.
How many clauses do I have in this sentence? How many clauses? Two clauses. The first clause starts with if, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do we call this clause?
The if clause or conditional.
So the if clause, this is called the if clause or the conditional clause. طيب, let's move to the second clause. If you know English perfectly, what will happen?
You can work as a translator.
What do we call this clause?
Main clause or result clause.
How are these two clauses related to each other?
Because like
If the first clause happens,
if the first clause happens, the second one is true. It's a
okay.
result of it.
Right. What about the first clause? What about if it doesn't happen?
If it doesn't happen, then the other one can
Bravo.
happen.
Then the other one won't happen as well and won't occur as well. Very good. Bravo عليكي يا بتول. طيب, let me move to Tala. Tala. Where are you, ya Tala? Tala. Oh, I don't think Tala can hear me. يلا يا جنى. 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 طيب, رغد الشعار. Okay, Sabaya, I'm sorry, I lost my connection.
Wait, please.
يلا يا Sabaya,
Yeah.
please. يلا, let's move on.
Yes.
Let's move on. Yeah, please mute your mics. يلا يا Sabaya. Okay, sorry, I lost my connection. I'm back. طيب, so رغد الشعار. رغد, where are
Yeah.
you? يلا يا رغد. طيب, رغد, I have a question for you. I want you to look here at the conditional sentence that you can see in front of you. Okay? طيب, look here. Okay, if
Yeah.
you know English perfectly, you can work as a translator. What did I put here, ya Ragad? What can you see in front of you? What is this? Bravo, it's a comma. So, shall I always use a comma when I write a conditional sentence?
Um.
What do you
Yes.
think? Yes or no?
Yes.
طيب, Ragad said yes. I have always, or I should always use a comma if I write a conditional sentence. طيب, if I know English perfectly, this is the conditional clause because it starts with if. You can work as a translator. This is the result clause or the main clause because it is the result of the first sentence and it is the effect or the consequence of the first sentence. I want to tell you something, Sabaya. Let me close this and let me move to this. Okay, I'll share my screen again and I want you to look here. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Look here carefully, please. If I help you, comma, you will win. طيب, I will write another sentence. You will win if I help you. رغد, شعار, where are you? رغد الشعار.
Yes, Miss Amira.
Look at my screen. Do you have or do we have the same sentence? The same conditional sentence?
Yes.
Yes, but what did I do, ya Ragad? Sabaya, I'm waiting for your answers in the chat box. You're not answering. You're not interacting. Come on. Yalla. Ragad, what's the difference between the first sentence and the second sentence?
First sentence we have a comma, and the second we don't have a comma.
Okay.
And you
Bravo, ya Ragad. In the first sentence, we have a comma. And in the second sentence, we don't have a comma. وينك يا رغد الدورة?
and you switch the two sentences.
I switched the sentences. Bravo. طب رغد الدورة, where are you?
Yes.
Okay, so Ragad al-Sha'ar said that in the first sentence I have a comma, in the second sentence I don't have a comma. The first sentence is a conditional sentence, the second sentence is a conditional sentence. But what's the difference between the first sentence and the second sentence? Can you help me?
Switch the main clause with the conditional clause.
Wait. Yeah, let's focus on the first sentence. If I help you, this is the what? What clause this is? This is the
The if clause.
if clause. Bravo. أو the conditional clause.
Conditional
طيب.
clause.
This is the if clause. طيب, you will win. What is this?
The main clause.
Or the
result clause.
Bravo. طيب, what did I use when I started with the if clause?
A comma.
A comma. طب let's move to the second sentence. You will win. What is this clause?
The result clause.
The result clause. Very good. If I help you, what's this clause?
The if clause.
If clause. Okay, did I use a comma?
No.
So what do you notice, Sabaya?
When we start with the if clause, we should put a comma.
Very
and
good.
when we start with the result clause, we don't put a comma.
Excellent. So يا رغد الشعر, we do not always use a comma. انتبهوا يا صبايا. We use a comma only. يلا write the information written here. It is written here يا صبايا. I use a comma only when I start with the if clause. If I start with the main clause, I don't use a comma. Okay, so please pay attention. So I want Rahaf الصباغ أو روا. روا, read the note. The note at the end before time is over. Yalla, read the note يا روا. Notice that.
Yes, sorry. Notice that when if clause what?
Precedes. يعني comes before.
Precedes the main. Okay. Precedes the main clause. A comma is used to separate the two clauses. When the main clause precedes
And
if clause, a comma is not used.
Okay, so what did you understand, Yariwa?
Okay. Well, I understood what's written, that if clause precedes the main clause, a comma should be used to separate them. But if the main clause precedes and if clause, a comma should not be used because they don't need to be separated.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Did you finalize copying ya Sabaya the information mentioned here, because I have to move to a new slide? Do you have any questions regarding the conditional sentence? What a conditional sentence is, and what are the two clauses that should be included in the conditional sentence? What is the name of every clause in the conditional sentence? Do you have any questions before I move on? Sabaya, from now, if you have any question, please raise your fingers, ask, because we are still at the beginning. This lesson is very rich. It has lots of information, so please ask from now, okay? طيب, let me move on. Now, يلا يا سارة. سارة.
Yes.
طيب, I want you to read this in front of you. تفضل.
Okay. We have 5 types of conditionals. We will cover 3 types only.
Stop. Sarah, how many types of conditionals do we have in English grammar?
3.
No, no, no.
As a 5.
We have 5. How many types are we going to study?
Yes.